Hey guys, I wanted to do a quick video. I've had several questions over um, Boy at the Top of the Mountain. If you have already started reading it, you know by now it is a fabulous book. One that I had definitely hoped that we would start reading together in person, but it is what it is. What I wanted to do real quick is show you guys, we've tried to make this as simple as possible. If you go onto Google Classroom, under classwork, you have this week's category, past assignments. Under past assignments, we're already into chapter 3. By the time we get back, hopefully on Monday, to in-person learning, we will be in chapter 5. So if you have not caught up, there is still plenty of time to do that, especially the way that we've got it laid out. You've got plenty of time, but you definitely need to make sure that you are caught up. So let me show you how you can do that. Chapter 1 and chapter 2 are under past assignments. Chapter 3 is what you're reading that was assigned yesterday, and for today it's due with the guided reading by midnight tonight. And under the assignment for chapter 3, everybody learns differently. So what I've done is, for those of you that don't like to have somebody reading in your ear while you're trying to read, you have the blank copy of chapter 3, chapter 2, and chapter 1. You can read at your own pace, make notes, all that kind of stuff on your own without me reading to you. For those of you that like to read, what I've done is I've uploaded audio for chapter 1, chapter 2, and chapter 3. And I read it to you, so that way you're not, you can listen as you go. All you've got to do is click on the audio. It's a YouTube video where I have gone through, I'm going to mute it, where I have gone through and read the chapter for you. So all you've got to do is listen for 17 minutes and 19 seconds to the chapter as I read it to you. You don't need to be doing anything else during this time. You don't need to be playing a video game while you're trying to listen to me or anything like that. But just taking a few notes as you go. And then whether you read on your own or you're listening to the audio, for every chapter, I have also uploaded a discussion video for you. So the discussion for chapter 3 is 28 minutes long. I go through and we talk about figurative language, allusions, characterization, all of those things that are addressed in the guided reading. And for each chapter, I pretty much go through almost step by step through the guided reading, just like we would do in class. So if you miss a live lesson, or if you came in late to a live lesson, anything like that, I would highly encourage you to go back through, listen to the discussion video. It's going to help you out with your guided reading that's a grade. It's also going to help you out in understanding the chapter. Okay. Again, I go through all the different characters, characterization, direct, indirect, and we talk about the different allusions, the similes and metaphors, personification, all of that. Just like we would do in class. And y'all, a lot of the same figurative language that's in your guided reading, a lot of the same allusions that's in your guided reading, I discuss in the discussion videos. Okay. So those are there for you. Utilize those, especially if you miss a live Google Meet. That way that you are not behind when we come back to in-person learning. So, as you go through, again, blank copy for chapters 1, 2, and 3 if you want to read on your own. Again, you've got the blank copy for the chapters. You've got audio for the chapters. You've got discussion for the chapters. And then you've got your guided reading. The guided reading is where your grade's coming from, but the other 3 are there to help you out. So utilize that. Again, trying to make this as easy for you guys as possible, since I'm not there to kind of talk through it like we would in class, to read through it as we would in class. This is the next best thing, but you've got to take the time to go on, listen to the audio, read the chapter, and then definitely listen to the discussion. So again, I don't want you guys to be behind when you get back into the classroom. So this is a great way for you to take the initiative to read. to go through the discussions, to turn in your guided reading. That way you are not behind. As always, if you have questions, email your teachers. We are happy to help. Now, I will say I've got some of you that are emailing at like 12, 1 o'clock in the morning. I am totally out by 12 or 1 o'clock in the morning, y'all. So I will get back to you as soon as I can the following day. But make sure that you're emailing questions. Make sure you're reaching out. We do have live sessions going on. You've got those schedules. It's also posted in the stream for the live Google sessions and all of that. So if you need help, reach out and get your work done.